So, good morning, children. Ayan. Excited na ba
Good
kayo for
morning
our
po,
topic?
ma'am.
Good morning.
Apo, ma'am. Good morning po.
Okay, sige. Good morning.
Good morning
Buksan natin
po,
ang ating
ma'am.
mga
Good
mic.
morning po.
Okay. Sige. Today, children, ang ating first speaker will talk about leadership. So, si Ma'am Zeni Yao is also affiliated sa Women's International Club. So, children, let us give a virtual clap to Mom Zeni Yao. Thank you.
Salamat. Wow. Can you hear me?
Okay, paki-mute na ang ating mga mic, children, so that marinig natin si Ma'am Zeni.
Narinig niyo
Thank
ba
you.
ako? Can you hear me? Yes?
Yes po.
Yes, ma'am.
Apo.
Kanina kasi nagka-little problem of entering. But anyway, maraming salamat, no? Of course, to our resource speaker this morning, to our past president, the Zonta Club of Greater Rizal 2, si Dr. Divina Lupe Lazaro, and to the executive director of the Philippine Institute of Reproductive Health of Georgetown University, Mrs. Mito Serrano Rivera, to the district supervisor, si Dr. Daisy Canyasares. Wow, very inspiring message this morning. Napakaganda. Sa ating principal ba, si Ms. Paz Ramirez, to the teachers and faculty members, syempre sa inyo mga student, okay, of the Balara Elementary School. A pleasant good morning to all. It is indeed a privilege and an honor to be with you today, no? Our organization, karamihan pala ngayon ang audience natin ay mga bata, no? These are elementary grade of the Balara Elementary School. Anyway, our organization, the Zonta Club, stands for women's right. We advocate equality, education, and an end to child marriage and gender-based violence. Okay. The Zonta, we cares for you, lalo na kayong mga bata, the young children and women of our country. We believe in making this world a better place by empowering the youth of today. Kaya itong ating collaboration is a very, very nice beginning. And there's no other better way to do it but to inform and create awareness on how to be protected kayong mga bata and shielded from such exploitation, especially now during this pandemic, when we all have to face the new normal. More than ever, kayong mga bata, the children and girls, are exposed to abuses and harassment at home, even with people close to them, right? Okay, so we hope that this morning, through our resource speaker, we can learn something through this initiative, 2 days initiative of Zonta Club of Greater Rizal 2, and on youth empowerment program on sexuality with our 2 resource speaker. Yun lang po. So thank you so much. Maraming pong salamat. Keep safe and well, everyone. Godspeed.
Thank you, ma'am.
Salamat din.
Ma'am Shirley.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am Lupe,
Oo.
are you the one to talk about the leadership, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay po.
I'll start now. Okay. Good morning. Good morning to everyone. As I look at the screen, I would see young children. And ang tingin ko sa inyo ay mga baby pa lang kayo. So we're thinking na how can we teach you about leadership? So it's always good to start young. Habang maliit pa, ay ituro na kung paano. Sometimes the parents can do it, but most of the time the teachers can help. And usually ang sabi nila, ang mga bata, they really listen to the teachers. Ah, ako po ay natutuwa, nakikita ko yung sacrifices ng mga teachers, especially in public school, because my mother is also a public school teacher and she is a grade 5 teacher. So, kitang-kita ko po yung mga sakripisyong ginagawa ng mga public school teacher and I really, really admire them. So, ang tingin ko po ngayon, dahil ang ating kalaban ay ang media, dahil napakadaling i-access anything that you want. So, paano natin itong mga papaliwanag na kayong mga bata, lalo na sa edad ninyo ngayon, dapat siguro katulad ng kapanahonan namin na naglalaro pa, di ba? Pero parang ang laro natin ngayon ay sa gadget. Lahat ng gusto nating laro, nandoon na rin. So, kuminsan, wala nang talagang interaction sa kapwa bata. Pero siguro, lalo ngayon, dahil virtual lahat. Pero sa isang banda, napakaganda rin ng nagagawa ng virtual. Katulad ngayon, paano tayo nakagather ng ganito kadaming audience kung hindi dahil dito sa virtual na pamamaraan. So, number one, ang gusto ko lang ituro sa inyo, mamili ng tamang kaibigan. Okay? Maging babae man kayo o maging lalaki kayo, parang sa ganitong edad, maganda ang magiging kaibigan mo ay kapwa babae din. Ngayon, pwede naman sa mga kalalakihan din. Kaya lang, dapat meron kayong sineset na limit. Alam ninyo kung hanggang saan lang ang pwede ninyong abutin o magawa. Dahil, iba talaga ang babae, iba ang lalaki. Iba ang pakiramdam ng babae, iba ang pakiramdam ng lalaki. Iba ang damdamin ng babae at iba ang damdamin ng lalaki. So, ano ba yung sinasabi nating leadership sa ganitong pagkakataon? Okay, kung ikaw at alam mo ang mali at tama, panindigan mo lamang ang tama. Kung meron kang kaibigan na sa tingin mo ay medyo mali, kausapin mo ng maayos, huwag mo siyang ipapahiya, huwag mo siyang i-insultuhin. Be a leader by doing the good example. So, leadership na yon. Hindi yung totoong mga halimbawa ngayon ang intindi natin sa leadership Presidente, kailangan maging presidente ka para maging leader ka. Hindi, ikaw ay leader dahil you lead other people or other friends into the good road, sa tamang daan. Diba? So, nabanggit ko na sa inyong edad, parang dapat naglalaro pa lang. Dapat enjoyin din talaga yung pagkabata. Dahil, iba yung kapwa sa bata ang naglalaro at nagkakaintindihan. Meron pa ako isang gustong i-share sa inyo na, halimbawa sa pag-aaral, merong isang bata na mabilis siyang makakomprehend, madali niyang maintindihan ang mga ang subject matter, ganon. So ikaw, makita mo may isa kang kamag-aral na medyo nahihirapan. So, pag ikaw ang nagturo sa kanya, mapapansin mo na madali niyang maintindihan. Ang ibig sabihin, pag bata at kapwa-bata ang nagtuturuan, madaling magkaintindihan. So, again, that's a form of leadership. Diba? Dahil nahila mo siya sa tamang daan sa paano maintindihan, paano gawin, at paano maging kilos mo within the classroom. Yon. Ang isa pang gustong-gusto kong i-discuss sa inyo is about bullying. Alam niyo ba yung bullying? Yung you make fun of something sa isang tao, sa isang kaklase. Halimbawa, medyo nakita niyo yung isang classmate niyo, medyo mas malaki yung tenga niya kaysa sa inyo. So parang natatawa ka and then you make fun of him. Alam niyo ba yung mga little things na gano'n? Na nagkaramdam sila na sila ay medyo pinapahiya, pinagtatawanan. Nagiging dala-dala nila yan hanggang sa adulthood, hanggang sa tumanda sila. Pag dumaan sa gano'n. So siguro kung at this time, naintindihan ninyo na hindi pala maganda yung to bully other classmates, meron palang magiging masamang epekto. Siguro, try to refrain from doing that. Or if someone is doing it, siguro ibulong mo. Huwag nating gawin yan kasi hindi maganda. Magkakaroon siya magkakaroon ng effect yan hanggang sa paglaki niya. Hindi nyo pa siguro yan ma-realize because you're all very young. But you know, there are children, there are boys or girls who are very parang jolly and sometimes in cracking jokes. Sometimes they do something na would really induce laughter. So mamili din kayo. Kung kayo marunong pumili ng something na funny, na wala kayong nasagasaan, wala kayong na insulto, develop that. Yon. Hindi natin gagamitin yung mga hindi magandang bagay sa isang katauhan para magpatawa lang tayo. So, yung mga little things na ganyan, pag isinapuso natin, dala-dala na natin yan hanggang sa tayo lumaki. And we can always be a leader in any place we go. Hindi lamang na leader ka because naging presidente ka, naging sekretarya ka, or whatever. So, keep that in mind, that being a leader is just leading someone into the right path. Yun lang masasabi ko. Okay, I want to touch now on the difference between the male and the female. Sa inyong age ngayon, grade 5, grade 6, dito na nangyayari yung mga changes sa ating mga physical aspects, ating physical bodies. So, kung nahihiya kayo i-discuss yan sa magulang nyo, pwede naman sa teacher or sa guidance. Because they will always understand it. Okay, an example, at this time, yung about budding of the breast for the female, but the male also would also experience something like that. Na on slight touch is painful. So minsan hindi nyo maintindihan, ano ba yung nangyari sa akin? Bakit masakit pagka natatouch yung aking breast? Ganyan. So those are the physical changes na nangyayari. And then later, you will also find some changes also like growing of hair on the armpit and on the pubic area for both the males and the females. So ibig sabihin, our body is being prepared for maturity. So, you know, yung age ninyo, it's really, nasa age pa ng talagang bata. Kasi, hindi pa ready for any, it can wait. Alalahanin natin na yung changes sa katawan, nag-antay. So, mag-antay pa rin tayo ng more years to prepare our body for future relationship. Okay. Ano pa yung mga changes? Usually, the female at age 11, 10, 13, they will start to have their regular menstruation. And it comes on a regular basis. Kaya ang tawag doon, period. It comes periodically. Okay. So, ano ang dapat malaman? Kayong mga boys, you don't make fun of the girls that are having their regular menstruation. It's not funny because it's physiological. Natural yan sa isang katawan ng babae. Okay, so for yung mga girls, this is what you should usually do. Remain always clean. And it's not, katulad nung sinauna, sinasabi daw na masama maligo during time na meron kayong period. Hindi po totoo yon. So, kailangan i-change na natin yung folklore na yon. It's not true. So, wala yan sa libro. Meron pang mga kasabihan na, merong isa, during her period, naligo, naloka siya. Those are not true. Ewan ko, may naririnig ba kayong ganyan? I'm sure meron. Especially if yung mga parents galing ng provinces. Andun pa sa kanila yung paniniwalang yon. Okay, so mga palalakihan naman, yung mga changes ninyo, pag halimbawa merong parang nag-crack yung voice, leading to a change ng boses ninyo. Medyo maiiba na ang tono ng ano nyo. And also, bigla kayo nag-shoot up. Ang tanong ng mga kapwa lalaki, nagpa-circumcise ka na ba? Sasabihin, bakit? Kasi bigla kang tumangkad. It's not true that if you undergo circumcision, tatangkad ka. Nagkakataon lang kasi it's the time na you will undergo circumcision and then you will suddenly shoot up. Yun. Okay, another thing for another thing for the girls, I would say that in using the sanitary napkin, excuse me, anak, meron akong Zoom. For the girls, I would tell you that in using I have to be bold, huh? I really have to tell you all this, na even with the boys listening to us. So for the girls, be sure that in using the sanitary napkin, you know how to dispose very well. And the time of the change, you should not use one napkin for a day. It should be changed on a regular basis because you can have infections on that. So, kung meron kayong mga tanong tungkol sa ganyan, anything, we are just a text away and we can always answer you. So, meron ba kayong nakuha? I hope may nakuha kayo sa mga ano natin. Kasi ang reason why we are really emphasizing on the changes ng physical changes of the body and be good leaders, it's the time. Itong edad nyo to ang dapat talaga ituro yung pwedeng magawa. Kasi all that you learn here sa elementary, dala nyo yan hanggang college, hanggang sa maging parents din kayo. Wala kayong matututunan dito na hindi ninyo madadala sa inyong katandaan. Ako nga, sa totoo lang, naalala ko pa kung ano yung nakalagay sa blackboard na saying when I was in grade 1. So, I'm sure meron kayong mga kataga na nakalagay dyan na paalala sa inyo na ganon. Diba? Ano pa ba yung gusto kong sabihin sa inyo? Okay, ito pa. Kayong mga bata, babae o lalaki, dapat maging observant kayo sa surroundings ninyo. Sabi nga ni President Zeni, mapakadami nangyayari ngayon. So, ang totoo, marami kaming nababalitaan dyan sa may area ng Pansol na may mga nangyayaring ganito. Huwag na huwag kayong masisilaw sa pera dahil ang pera, kinikita lang yan. Huwag kayong mamamadali sa pagkita ng pera. Mga young girls, learn to take care of yourself. Pag-aralan ninyong gawin yung ang inyong kamay, pag maraming crowd o maraming tao, ang inyong kamay ay nakaganito para kung merong lalapit sa inyo, pwede nyong iganon at iganon. Okay? Isang magandang gesture yan. Pag meron kayong nakikitang mga parang suspicious o may pakiramdam kayong hindi maganda, just always be prepared to protect yourself. Hindi lang mga boys, hindi lang mga kababaihan ang dapat mag-protect ng sarili nila. Pati kayo, ang mga kalalakihang young boys are also victims. So, be very observant on the people around you. Pag merong nakikipagkaibigan at nag-o-offer ng something, especially money, medyo lumayo-layo na kayo o magsuspecha kayo or go to someone who can help you in case merong hindi magandang gagawin. Yun lang kasi, yung parents nyo cannot really see you 24 hours. Sometimes you are on your own, or sometimes you are with your friends. But learn how to protect yourself. Kayo lang yung makakagawa nun. And again, develop the sense of pakiramdaman. Okay? So, yun lang ang masasabi ko. Thank you for listening, and we hope kahit papano, we were able to impart some lessons to you. In case you need us, we are just a text away.